Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nuuli Forged. As I see the deer in the headlights.
Give me nuggets.
Oh, there's chicken nuggets. Damn, I haven't
I
eaten
think
yet.
so.
I'm jelly. Well, hello and welcome to Nuuli Forged. I am Jared, the humble dungeon master here, and with me over here are three great and wonderful players with me. Hello, great and wonderful players.
Give me nuggets.
I don't have any nuggets.
I can't get
Amber.
You're too far away.
I've got it. Thank you for the Pikachus, as always. You're the best.
I'll send a pigeon.
I don't think you'd have any nuggets left by the time the pigeon got back.
I know.
It's tragic, but true. So welcome once again. We are a 5e actual play stream. Normally, we play a campaign set in the world of Nuuli, which came out of my brain, and I'm glad something came out of my brain because right now, nothing. Currently, due to the summer times that they are, people are traveling, working fancy things, doing all this stuff. So we decided to do a little adventure here. We're running a module called the Tomb of Kelinar that I have written, and hopefully people are enjoying it. Oh my, we lost Tanner.
Michael?
Oh, Tanner,
Oh no, we lost Mike. Oh, here we go. Haha. This is the sad thing that happens at times.
You can get your new internet.
It's true. There we go. There you go.
Here I am.
Hey.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
All right.
You
Excellent.
need
Yeah.
to leave, Mike. You need to leave McDonald's.
Yeah, we'll fix. Don't worry, we'll fix it all in post. It's fine. So indeed, we are playing the Tomb of Kelinar, which is a module that I've written, and hopefully people are enjoying, and will be available on either RPG Drive-Thru or Drive-Thru RPG or a website or something soon, so other people can play it, and other dungeon masters can put their players through hell. So here's hoping. But I have blabbered on for like a good solid 3 minutes, so let's introduce our cast, our players. Introduce yourselves, your characters, and whatever else you want to say. Let's start at the top of the list over here. We got Amber.
Me. I'm paying attention, I promise. My name is Amber. I, in this game, play Boom in the night. I'm a tabaxi monk, and, just hanging out.
Cool. Hopping on down, we got Mike.
Hello, all. I play Vivian Helen Veronica Rogers. Half detective, half aunt, all badass.
What a tagline.
Thank you. I was working on it all night.
How are you someone's half aunt?
I was just trying to make the math work.
Okay, fair. Question for the ages, I suppose.
Yeah.
Boomer logic.
And then on the bottom of the column, we've got Tanner.
Hi, I'm Tanner. I'm playing Bell, the what is he? Half-elf artificer. Do this every week, and I still can't remember. Yeah, I'm Vivian's nephew, millennial nephew.
Hyper millennial.
Hyper millennial nephew who cares more about his dog than his aunt.
His mechanical dog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a Tamagotchi. Yeah.
Yep.
Listen,
Millennials.
Tiny Fano, man. I would die for Tiny Fano.
Who wouldn't?
He
Right?
makes me happy. I would. This is why I can't have a class with like a pet, because
You get too invested.
I would sacrifice everything.
Fair
Even
enough.
though I can bring it back. Very easy.
Fair enough. Well, that all being said, introductions being done, characters being discussed, let's dive into last time on the Tomb of Kelinar. Our heroes defeated some strange lava creatures, strange water creatures, and were able to remove the boulder from the lake, from under the water, revealing a small drain in the floor that began to rush down. that water began to rush down. I am so here today.
It's the heat.
It's been oppressive, and it is just rude. Fucking climate change. Bell also found a small treasure hoard in the cave that had been hidden, but also the resident troll that happened to be sleeping inside. Deciding to leave well enough alone, the party returned to the potion room, where Boom decided to drink what she thought was a healing potion. It wasn't. After returning to life from being burned alive, the party rested and ventured to the lower level of the tomb, where they found a strange fence kind of caging off an area and keeping a multi-headed winged creature caged. The only exit was another door, but the key that they found hanging next to it did not fit the lock. Realizing that the creature within the fence indeed had a key hanging around its neck, they attempted to, or one of its necks, they attempted to sneak up on the sleeping chimera, but it was crafty, and they realized too late that it had been pretending and luring them in. The party was almost destroyed by the beast, but Bell managed to get everyone out safely before administering his two soul seeds to his companions, Boom and Aunt Vivian. After resting, the group decided that the troll was probably the easier route and set a trap, defeating the troll handedly before obtaining its treasure. But now they must decide how they are going to deal with the monstrous chimera below. Dun dun dun. And so we begin there. You are still within that same crystal blue lit cave, and there is a dead troll that you have burned, and you've acquired a bit of treasure here, and you've got a chimera downstairs that you know about. What are you gonna do?
And a necklace of anti-chimera. Forget what
Potentially.
it's called.
That's about
I
right.
would like to attune to the necklace.
Yeah,
I
go
already
for
did
it.
that. I can't remember.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I attuned to the necklace. I don't know what it's called. Is it in the inventory, or do I have to make it myself?
It,
Wrapped up imprisonment.
if you look in your journal, you should see it. The amber periapt of imprisonment.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, it's not D&D Beyond. All right.
Oh yes, I forgot to make that.
No, it's fine. I mean, I have one more attunement slot, so I'll just phase taken. So now that that's done, shall we head downstairs to the chimera? How's everybody feeling? Everybody feeling okay?
I think you should give me an hour.
How am I feeling?
Well, it takes an hour to attune to an item, so you can all have taken a short rest at this point.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Do that.
Perfect.
Oh,
Oh, hey. Yeah.
You good, Amber?
Yep.
Okay. Well, shall we head downstairs to our friend?
no other place to go, so yes, let's do this.
This is what we're doing. Okay.
And
Well, he's-
Tanner, if you look on D&D Beyond, you should find an amber periapt of imprisonment now.
Okay.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Nope. Do I not?
I want
Hold
to
on,
see
I
what
might
you
just
are,
have to
not
futz
put
with
you
my
in the
settings.
chat. No, stop it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Amber, what are you doing?
I'm trying to read what this spell is.
What spells it?
Darkness.
Oh yeah. You can't see in it.
Indeed not.
Quite dark.
Hmm.
All right, so let's head downstairs, and I can use this amulet to keep the chimera still while we get that key.
I mean, that's if it works, right? Wasn't there a slim chance it might not work?
I have to.
I forgot the exact rules for it.
I get a level of exhaustion if
That's
I
right. Yes.
force
If
it
you
to
sort of-
fail. Or no, 2 levels of exhaustion.
All right. Are you sure you want to do this?
I mean, it's the only shot we got, right? I don't think we can fight that thing. It took you down
Yeah.
last time.
I'll go along with whatever you decide.
Let's do this. All right. Let's go down.
You traverse down. You go back through the potion room. You drink the vial to get back through the appropriate or through the force wall. Head down the stairs. As you head down the stairs, what is your marching order?
I'll
I
go
mean,
first since I have the necklace.
Okay.
Tiny Fano ahead of me.
Okay.
I'll be behind him, and Boom
Oh,
can
see,
take up the
take it
rear.
along.
Great. Cool. So you descend and you see the gated fence a little charred from where the chimera attempted to breathe on you, and it was rebuked by the magic inherent in the fence. What's your plan here? What are you going to do?
Do I see the chimera still in the room?
Make a perception check.
You got me nervous now. 17.
Cool. Looking around, you don't see it, but you hear breathing. Like heavy breathing.
Alright. Tiny Fano. You can go peek out around the corner of the doorway. See if you can see it.
Make a perception check for Stefano.
There's Stefano.
Stefano looks at you, goes clank, and kind of shakes his head.
The +6 rolled lower than me. God damn. Alright. Well, I'm good. I guess I'm gonna enter the room.
Yeah. You enter the room, and like you've got a fence between you, so it's not a huge deal here.
I look up at the ceiling.
Okay. Looking up, the ceiling, it's not flying up there. It's about a 40-foot ceiling, if I remember correctly. 50-foot ceiling, sorry. And as you look up, go ahead, give me another perception check, Belle.
Oh, wrong character. Yeah, no. 7.
Yeah, you don't see it anywhere. And the gate that you had unlocked, the door is still like thrown open. But it is like it's not like rushed and crammed open. Like the thing didn't bust it down or squeeze through or anything.
Could I offer to, I don't know, listen to it? Listen for it, I should say.
I don't see it, guys. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, you know that
Yeah,
you
I'm kinda
heard heavy
invisible today.
breathing, but
um, could I perhaps investigate the floor and see, based on like where we last saw it, like did it move back to its little sleeping area? Did it jump up to the ceiling or something?
so where do you want to investigate? Are you just investigating the alleyway, like the safe area, or are you going into the cage to investigate the cage floor?
Um, so from the alleyway and like peering through the cage, the bars onto the floor, because like I know it like came up to us while
Mm-hmm.
Belle was escaping with our bodies.
Yeah.
So I guess starting there, like what happened once we went up the stairs? Did it
Okay, make an
turn around?
investigation check.
14?
There's like soot on the backside of the fence, like it was charred. Um, and like you know that creature from Belle's story like tried to reach through and claw and whack with its tail, but the fence has taken no damage from those attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And the floor on the other side just looks a little blackened, and like there's a few scratches, probably from claw marks or something.
Okay. Um, you said we had heard it breathing.
Belle heard what
Okay.
sounded like heavy breathing.
Can I make a listening check?
Yeah, that's a perception check.
Nice, 26.
Yeah, you hear it, and it's coming from above you, like right next to you, but above you. And looking up, you see that there's one of these big boulders is in the corner of that cage, kind of close to where the entrance is. And it's got to be 25 feet tall. And you can hear the breathing coming from up there. So you think it's probably on top of whatever cliff or boulder that is.
Okay. Um, I'll definitely motion to the party, like pointing up towards that area.
Uh,
You mean it's up there? Is it on the ceiling? Can it get over the fence?
let me try to illuminate things a little bit. I would like to look towards the top of this rock boulder,
Mm-hmm.
and I will cast Fairy Fire
Okay.
since it covers like an area.
Yeah. All right. Do you have to see where you're casting fairy fire? Like, is it an area you can see, or?
I'm trying to like get rid of the dice roll, and there we go. Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in
Cool.
blue, green, or violet light of your choice. Any creature in that area when you cast the spell is also outlined in light. It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, you don't need to see it, so that's great.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So it will make a dex save.
Yeah, Dex save DC 16.
Okay.
And I also like while I'm casting it, even if it doesn't work, as light kind of like fills the area momentarily, try to just like see if I can see some sort of outline or anything,
Yeah.
even if it's like momentary.
Yeah. What color? What color is Belle's fairy fire?
Um. Oh shit! I don't even know. Let's do violet.
All right. Cool. So you cast it up there. Grinch, hey, welcome in. Our heroes are trying to give themselves some advantage against a chimera they happen to know is lurking somewhere nearby. All right, you cast the spell. You can't see on top, so you don't know if it is up there, if it worked or not.
Well, it sheds light in a 10-foot radius.
Oh, that's right. It does shed
Yeah,
light.
it sheds for the duration. It shines dim light in a 10-foot radius around it.
Nice. In which case, you do see purple light emanating from up on top of the ledge that is up there.
But we can't see it. We just see light peeking over the corner.
Correct.
I can see you. I know you're up there.
Hi, Chimera.
Come here, little kitty. Just gonna start making noise, and Stefano's gonna start clanking.
Sure. Are you trying? You're trying to lure it out, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, make a persuasion check at. It doesn't like you. You're trying to lure it. Make it an advantage.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you see the form of the chimera, all three heads outlined in this purple fire, come to the edge, look down at you all through the fence, and it's just growling at you.
There's a cat head, right?
There's a lion head, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna start going. Pss, 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 pss.
Hey,
I mean, the chimera,
dogs.
the chimera knows it cannot get to you.
Okay, I'm gonna. Do one of you want to go into the cage for a moment? I'm gonna try to. I need it. We need it down here to get the key.
Well, I guess I can do that.
I mean, I can walk in as well.
Okay.
So Boom and Vivian are going to walk in.
Yeah,
Not very far, but
yeah, and I don't want to be close together, so kind of spread out a little bit.
Who's entering first?
I will.
Boom and then Night will.
Okay, you enter, and immediately the chimera launches, flies through the air, and lands
Whoa.
next to you. And it was waiting for you all and watching you. It pounced on you. It's called a held action.
Oh, I want to
Yeah.
hold. I don't know if you can hold an item's action.
So it launches at you, and yeah, it launches its claws at you, missing you.
Great.
The horns are a 24 to hit.
That hits.
So that's 9 bludgeoning damage.
Great.
And then the tail is a 17 to hit
Oakley dokley.
for
That
13
hits.
bludgeoning damage. And
Great.
now everybody can roll initiative.
Yay.
Yeah, go ahead. Select your tokens. That's not what I want to do. Bonk. And I will bring us all over to the map. And I will click us over. Pow, here we go. All right, y'all. Here's where we are at. All right. Why didn't it take you to?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Bell. Not a big deal. All right, cool. All right. Well, first up, we've got Bell.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am going to run up to here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to use that Amber Periapt of Imprisonment.
Okay.
Yes.
It makes a wisdom save.
It casts Hold Monster. Yes. DC 14 Wisdom save.
So you see the amber periapt glow around your neck as you hold it, and you see these energies reach out and wrap around the chimera's body, and then the lion head rears back and roars, and the goat head brays with it, and the dragon breathes fire, and the energies dissipate. It seems like it resists the spell.
Well, it says if it uses anything but a legendary resistance, I can choose to suffer 2 levels of exhaustion to make it fail.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, when do I choose that? No?
It just succeeded, so if you want to force the energies, you can.
Yeah, I'll force it.
All right, then you force it. You suffer 2 levels of exhaustion, and the chimera is held for the next minute.
All right. I'm going to
1 minute. We gotta get this key off of it now.
So
I'm gonna pull out.
That is your action.
I'm gonna just like kind of, because I imagine I keep like all my tools kind of in the same spot. I'm just gonna like pull out my crowbar and kind of toss it on the ground as I like heft over a little bit and breathing. Here, grab that. Get the key while you can. Oh shit, that took a lot out of me. That's my turn.
Cool. Let's just check something right here. Next up is the chimera, so it gets to attempt to repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn.
Can I use the exhaustion again, or no?
No, it's only when you cast the spell once.
Okay.
However, it does not succeed. It does not. It does not beat a 14. All right. That brings us to Boom.
Great. Boom is gonna climb up on top of the chimera.
Yep.
And I also have a crowbar, but I want to go to town trying to get the key off. Going to town.
Well, I imagine it's like on a dangly thing.
Yeah, it's on a chain around the neck of the dragon head, like right at the base where it meets the rest of the body. So it is going to take a minute to like try to wiggle it right. Like you can get it up easily enough, and like the higher up the neck you go, the kind of like more space you have.
Sure, but can I like look at it and see if there's a pry point, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to get the key off versus
make an investigation
the whole chain
check
over its head. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
It's a big solid gold chain. Who knows?
Great. Who knows? I'm gonna just then we'll do the pulling.
Cool. So you're trying to pull it up over the head then?
Yep, doing it.
All right.
This was the plan all along.
Cool. Go ahead, make a sleight of hand check.
Great. 17.
Great. With a 17, you get it all the way up the neck and you have to like climb as you go. Luckily, you have a climb speed as it is held there, so you get it like up to the back of its horns. On your next turn, you'll be able to like weevil it around and like get it off and over.
Cool. I'm gonna use a key point. Wait, no, that's a bonus action. Never mind. Wait. Dodge action. Yes, that's what I want to do.
Okay, so you're going into patient defense.
Patient defense.
Yeah.
Yes.
No worries. Absolutely. Vivian, that brings us to you.
Yeah. So I imagine Boom is sharing the same space as the creature now.
Yeah,
Chimera.
yeah. She has climbed
So
up
I
on
can
top of
walk
it
through.
and is like on the body, like pulling the up the dragon head.
All right. So that means I can step in if I need to. Um. So because she's pulling it up, it's sort of out of my reach unless I start climbing up on it too.
Yeah, and like looking
Thanks.
at it, like you don't know how you could possibly help. Like it's a one-person job.
Got it. Um. Man, I don't think I can really do anything then.
I mean, you can hold an
Um.
action or you can dodge.
Which I guess I will. So let me. Yeah, I guess I'll go right here, and already an action. So if it breaks free of its holds, then I'll attack it with my rapier.
All right, we're back to Bell. You are exhausted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of hobble my 15 feet over
I
to
look like
there.
crap.
What?
I look like crap.
I have only touch range healing. Sorry.
Great. Good.
Yeah.
And Stefano's just gonna kind of chill right there. Actually, Stefano's mouth is gonna be like getting ready to pull the gate with his teeth closed when the other two exit through the
Okay,
thing.
so he'd have to go in and like be inside there to do that, but
Oh,
he can do that.
okay, sure. That's fine. So he'd be where? Like here?
Just right inside the doorway.
Oop.
Yeah. No worries.
There.
Cool. Great. That's the Chimera's turn. At the end of its turn, it gets to make a save again. Oh, it succeeds this time.
But it's the end of its turn.
It is. It breaks through the energies and it roars in defiance, which brings us to Boom. The creature
Right.
that you are now on is no longer held, and you can feel the muscles flexing between it.
Does
Vivian,
my
you were holding it in case it broke the
breaks its
spell,
hold?
and it did, and you can tell that it did. So go ahead and make an attack against it.
A 16.
That'll hit.
Oh, nice. All right. Um, great. 13 with the sneak attack, so 26 points of damage.
Nice.
Let me try re-roll that too. That piercer feat. Come on. Nope, just the same. Okay.
All right.
26 points of damage.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, you stab it in the right in the shoulder area of one of the claws, and it roars in defiance. Boom! It's your turn. Make a quick. This creature is now alive and moving. Just make a quick acrobatics check to stay on.
22.
All right. Yeah, you stay on easy.
Fantastic. I'm going to keep pulling that necklace.
All right. Yeah, the head's moving now, so it's a lot harder to do. But go ahead, make a sleight of hand check to see if you can get up over the torrent.
18?
You get it really close, but you don't quite manage to get it over the horns. The head twists, and it's beginning to turn back to look at you with intent in its eyes.
Cool. Patient defense.
All right. You patient defense. Vivian, it is your turn.
Let's do it again. I will attack it.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, and your attack has advantage because it's got fairy fire.
Nice. 23 to hit.
Yep. So we'll take the first damage. If you hit shift, you can roll at advantage on D&D on roll from beyond 20 or whatever the hell the extension is.
Shift, you mean? I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know what that means. I'll have to play around with that. But let me try to re-roll one of those dice. No, again.
Right. So
All right.
18 damage.
18. Yeah.
Yeah. If you hover over the attack and just hold the shift bar, you'll see a little plus, and that'll means at advantage. Anything else?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shimmy around here. Oops. Yeah. Backside here. Okay.
Very cool.
I'm good.
All right, Belle, we're up to you.
All right. I'm going to cast Enlarge on Boom.
Okay.
So Boom is gonna be Big Boom.
All right.
I love it.
Boom becomes a large creature.
So you're like grabbing this chain, and all of a sudden I'm like as big as the chimera's head.
You immediately like fall off, but catch yourself as you fall off.
Cool.
I need Stefano to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, he's fine. He's small. Come on, D&D. There we go.
I'm riding a chimera.
Dexterity saving throw.
With a 6.
A 6.
Stefano gets squished for 1 point of boom damage.
Oh, my poor baby.
My tail waxes nose.
Yep.
He sneezes. He's just like the dog sneeze that.
But you are now the same size as the chimera.
Awesome. And I'm still on it.
Well, no, your body weight like kind of forced you off of it.
My hands are still on the.
Yeah. You're still grasping the things. You've just gone from like this to now you're like this.
Whoa! This
So
is
now
so
you
cool.
also have advantage on all strength checks
All right.
or strength-based checks. And then
And your attacks deal an additional d4 of damage, I think.
Cool.
I've got it. Big bada boom.
big bada boom.
Bada boom.
Yeah, and then Stefano is gonna Corgi on over and swipe his wee little paw at the chimera.
Yeah. So actually, the fairy fire has gone away because the whole monster was concentration anyway. So you would have had to concentrate on that, and now you're concentrating on Big Boom. Yeah, cool. Oh, spell tracking, fun. Cool. All right, that brings us to the chimera's turn.
Stefano's gonna nat 20.
Oh, yes, he is.
The chimera.
Woof.
Nice.
It's gonna take 11 force damage.
That is a strong corgi.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna start barking intimidatingly at the chimera.
That's great.
After smacking the chimera's small toe.
Yeah. Well, the chimera reels up and breathes fire right at Boom and Stefano. So I need both of them to make dexterity saving throws.
And I had patient defense. Does that help this?
No, because it's not an attack roll. It's a
Not an attack.
saving throw.
Okay. 18.
You both succeed and take 11 fire damage.
I'm out.
You're out?
Yeah, I told you. I had 9 hit points.
Okay, Boom is still large, but unconscious and prone on the ground.
Oh boy.
The chimera turns its mountain head, its lion head, and growls at Vivian and reaches out with its claws. That's a 17 to hit you, Vivian.
Yeah, that hits.
For 11 slashing damage.
I will use my uncanny dodge to half that.
All right, take 5 instead. And then it whips a tail towards you. That's a 24 to hit for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Okay.
Boom, it is your turn. I need you to make a death saving throw.
Come on, nat
Boom's
20.
favorite. 8.
That is 1 failure for Boom.
Also Boom's favorite.
Vivian, it is your turn. The chimera is now up and active here.
Oh my god. All right. Let me. All right. I'm just gonna stab at it. I don't have advantage anymore, right?
No.
Okay. So with my bonus action, I will use my insightful fighting.
Mhm.
See if I can figure out its weak point.
Yeah.
So that's my insight check.
Yep. Insight
can
versus its deception.
Deceive.
23. All right. That's a good number.
Yeah, you read the body language of this creature like a map, and you know how to feint and get in to essentially attack at advantage and get your sneak attack in.
Okay. So let's do it. So rapier attack. Let's do that shift thing. Nice.
A 23 will indeed hit.
Oh, for terrible numbers. All right. Let's try to re-roll one of those for 3. So
All right.
8 plus
So
16
damage.
Yeah.
Solid hit. It roars in
Um,
defiance. It's starting to look hurt.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I guess that's it. No, that's it.
All right, Belle, it is your turn.
I'm 5, 10, 15.
Yep.
And I will second level cure wounds. Boom.
All right.
Because I'm huffing and puffing from the 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
uh,
Go ahead, roll that beautiful healing
There it
damage.
for 9.
All right. Boom gets 9 healing points.
I'm up.
Gotta love it.
And then, yeah, actually, that's it. I make Tiny Fano attack again.
Yep. Go for it, Tiny Fano.
13.
A 13, however, will not cause damage to the creature. Stefano tries, but his clanking just doesn't quite work out well. It is now the Chimera's turn. And it is angry at everybody here.
Yeah. Figures.
It swipes its claws towards Vivian. That's a 23 to hit for 7 slashing damage.
All right. Uncanny dodge that.
Okay, take 3 instead. The goat head then comes down with its horns for a natural 20 on you.
On Vivian?
On Vivian.
Oh, okay.
You take 16 bludgeoning damage.
16 bludgeoning. Okay.
And then the tail whips back towards Belle with a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Good times. All right. That brings us then to Boom, prone on the ground.
Great. Boom's gonna stand up
Yeah.
and just start wailing on it.
Big bada boom.
First, some spear damage. Nope.
Oh no. I need Belle and Vivian to roll a d20. Oh. Well, there's a nat 20 for Belle. That's good. As the Chimera whips its tail back and forth, Boom stands up and not used to knowing being big, you overextend on the spear and end up stabbing poor Vivian for 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, oh, sorry. This is weird. Huh, okay.
Ow.
I'm gonna attack again.
Go for it.
Ugh, an 11. Jesus.
Yeah, unfortunately, the hide of this creature is dense and thick, and your spear does not penetrate the flesh.
Great. We're gonna do some flurry of blows.
Yeah, go for it. Unarmed
Um,
strikes.
unarmed strikes with some. Why not? We'll do some slashing. 14.
You catch some of the dragon scales across the dragon neck and rake down, but no damage takes hold.
Ugh. Okay, do it again. 16.
This time you come around with your claw, swiping into the goat's neck and drawing forth blood. You have hurt it.
Great.
Nice.
There's 7 plus what? A D4 for being
Yep.
big.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage.
Nice. Yeah. You tear open a side of this goat's neck, and there's just this viscous, reddy black blood just pouring out down the side. And the goat head.
Great. And I guess that is everything that this monk can do. Okay. It's okay. It's bleeding. This is good, right?
Vivian, it is your turn.
Let's do it. A 23.
A 23 will
to
hit. Yeah.
Let me try to reroll one of those. God damn. All night. All right, so that's 16.
Okay, Vivian, you stab at it with your rapier. How do you want to kill it?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
How will she do it? She's gonna. I don't know. I guess as the chimera is focused on Belle and Boom, and Vivian will just kind of stand up after being stabbed by Boom and be like, "Hey, look at me, mister. I'm Vivian Helen Veronica Rogers. Welcome to my neighborhood." And I'll stab at it.
So you stand up and you make this pronouncement, and the goat head, which is now bleeding, like looks back at you and like brays at you as you stab your rapier, not at the head, but at the point where all three heads connect, and jam hilt deep with your rapier into the center mass of this creature. And you see all the eyes go wide and all the jaws open, and all three heads roar in this cacophonous, horrible noise. You see smoke coming from the dragon's head, and you see the lion's head roaring loudly, and roar so loudly you hear the snap of its own jaw break under the pressure, and the goat head falls down, just brays limp, and the creature crashes to the ground, its wings loose over to the side, and it lays there unmoving.
Oh, wow.
Goodness. Okay.
Congratulations, you've defeated the chimera.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoa,
Lord.
that was terrifying. You just murdered it really good, Vivian. Wow.
Was that cool? What I said? Was that like cool?
No, I
It needs,
mean,
it needs some work.
I don't know if it understands what you were saying, but it was very cool. I thought it was cool. Super cool.
I like you.
Boom.
Thanks, I like you too.
You're not going to be too big for too much longer, so can you get the key?
What? Oh, right. Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, now that the creature is dead, it is not hard to remove whatever shenanigans you got to do to get the key off. You are able to remove it from the head of the dragon. And in
Great.
your now large paws, you hold a small, delicate little golden key.
Awesome. Well, we have the key. You look like crap. I feel like crap. I don't know how I look. Probably a little bit crappy. Do we really want to go through that door right now?
Maybe not right now. Perhaps we could, rest a little bit here.
Do you think
Yeah,
there'd be
that's
something
fair.
immediately through the door
You
already?
you can take a rest. You can look around this area.
I mean, yeah, I would take a rest. I just know that I'm not gonna like, heal very much over this rest. Like, I'll probably be better concentrated, like if we come across anything, but pretty sure that I don't know, just don't have it in me. These wounds are just real deep. Uh,
So why don't you rest a little bit? I guess I could do a quick
11
investigation of
and
the area,
7 on
if,
boom.
if there's any loot to be found.
So boom, you get
Why
18
why
healing
don't
points.
why don't you sit down, Auntie, and think about better quotes when killing something? I'll take a look around.
I'm sorry, did I hear heavy breathing and wheezing as you were saying all this? You look
Do you wanna
exhausted
use-
here.
Do you want to use that amulet? You're more than welcome to. I would like to see you do some magic.
Oh dear, don't be
like
fussy
that
now.
are worth money. I mean, not to like change the subject, but sometimes money is good.
So is someone investigating the area while the others are resting,
Yes.
or what's going on?
Yeah, I am.
Yes, so I'll
23
rest.
at disadvantage for the arcana check on this circle.
Cool. Yeah. So you read the runes around this, and you figure out that it's a summoning circle. And based on and there's a little inscription, kind of like asterisked outside of it. And you see on there's a little bronze plaque on the floor here. You can take out one of your bolts and read the plaque.
Miguel was here.
No, it actually says all livestock provided from Ives Got It's interdimensional farming.
I love it.
I don't know who this Ives Got It is. Strange. Interdimensional
Wait,
farming sounds fun.
didn't we hear that name before? Wasn't he
No.
that
I think
name
you're.
was
I think
us?
you're a little delirious there, Auntie.
Oh, okay.
Just go to sleep on your flea-infested hay.
Yeah, there's
It's not
a little
real.
there's like a little marketing quote on the plaque too. It says, "Whether you want cows, goats, or chickens, Ives got it."
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna just take a stroll and investigate the rest of the room.
Go ahead, make an investigation check at disadvantage.
Double twos.
Nice.
Yeah. So the other two spend their hour resting, so you can roll all your hit dice and whatever. Belle, you kind of like poke around and don't find much of anything. Until like an hour goes by and you go to hook up with your party mates here. And you see that Vivian, your aunt, is sitting on like what seems to be a pile of hay. But you realize that there's like something sparkly in it.
Vivian, I don't want to alarm you. There's a spider in your hair.
All right, no.
I'll get it. Here, hang on. I'll get it. Wait, I don't see any spiders. Wait.
I'm gonna call his bluff.
Uh-huh.
What is that? Do I do an insight check?
Yeah,
or...
you make an insight check.
Let's see if I roll above your base DC.
Yeah,
first.
what is your passive insight?
I do.
18.
Well, it's
Oh,
at
18, yeah, no.
it's at disadvantage, remember. So
Her? No, my. Oh, I mean, it doesn't.
all your
If it's
all your
18,
rolls.
I won't beat it anyway.
That's true.
Because
So it won't be higher than a
also,
17. So yeah, you can tell that your nephew is bullshitting you.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You gotta try a little bit harder than that to get passed by me.
you're
And then I'll just let you
so
back down and continue napping.
Cool. Well, it's been about an hour,
Fano, you see
so
that?
you can.
You
Okay,
see
so
that
I'll get
thing
back
right
up.
there?
Yeah. This was at the end of everything.
Okay.
I'll point. I'll start talking to Tiny Fano really quick and be like, "You see that shiny thing right there? Go get it."
Stefano rushes out and grabs the tiny thing right from under the hay bale that the chimera once used as a bed, that a pile of which Vivian has been comfortably resting upon, and pulls out a polished steel rod.
Ooh.
Shiny. I'm gonna try to do an Arcana check to see if it's possibly magical.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn, natural 20. 13.
With a 13, there are slight carvings on it that lead you to believe are arcane in nature.
This thing might be magical. That's all I got. Unless one of you wants to attune to it.
No,
I
we'll
mean,
just
I don't
hold
know.
on to it.
Stefano starts swinging it around like a stick.
I guess I could try. What does that mean? We have to sit here longer? I've never done that.
No, you can just sit with it later.
Okay.
Stefano starts playing tug of war with you as soon as you try to grab it.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, I mean, you can keep Stefano, you're funny.
Vivian, since that was pulled literally right out from under you, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
All right. Oof. Not my best. 9.
Okay, carry on.
9s.
9.
9.
Well, there's probably nothing else under there. Shall we go?
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
I am of no help.
Moving along, I guess.
Boom is still holding on to the rod, and Stefano
Yeah, we'll
still
just
has it
walk.
in his mouth, and he's still like walking.
Yeah, we'll just walk together.
All right. So,
Yeah.
we're all ready to go. We should go to the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point in looking more into this hay bale, so we should just leave.
Whatever you say.
Very cool. Yeah. So you head over to that door, and you have a delicate key in your hand. And who's going to put it into the small little keyhole?
Who has the softest hands?
I mean,
Thank
I
you.
have fur on my paws.
Yeah,
A little
Boom's
wrinkly,
dry.
but
No, your hands are kind of cracked and dry. Did you have Vaseline this morning?
that's because I've been fighting. Give it here. I take the key and put it into the keyhole, turn the lock.
Yeah, it silently opens up and reveals a hallway behind it.
If I may, I'll do investigation check. Make sure there's no traps as we traverse
It
the
looks like a
hallway.
hallway.
Yeah, go
That's
for
what
it.
they want you to think.
That's what I thought. Yeah, this place is crazy.
22.
As you enter and look down, it is a hallway. There are no traps or anything, and you're pretty confident of that.
All right. That's boom, 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 boom. Peek around a corner. Boom. What do I see?
You see a room.
Room. Okay.
Yeah. So you go around this corner and enter into this room. And
Right.
what you all see as you enter, you see a room, and there are two torches that come to life as you enter on the back side of the walls. And opposite you is a door. However, the weird thing about this room is that there is water pouring down from two holes in the ceiling onto what looked to be like buckets or something that have sunken into the floor, with like an excess water is like spilling out over it, down some like carving or receptacle, like pouring down over. So off on either side of the door, there's like this torrent of water that's just pouring down into from the ceiling into the floor.
Okay. If I may, I'll investigate this room before approaching the door.
Yeah,
and
go
see
for
if
it.
there's anything else that meets the eye. 24.
Looking around, this room does not appear to have any traps or pressure plates on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks like there's just a second door, or, well, a door opposite you. As you go up and look at the door itself, you can tell that there was a door here already, like a heavy iron door that has pulled up into the ceiling. You can see the bottom of it and the track that it used to be in. So a door has already been opened somehow.
Okay.
The second door
So suspicious.
that you are looking at appears to be made of like a gray streaked greenish jade or something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go up to the door?
I mean, might as well. If there's nothing else in the room to look at, I'll approach the door and investigate it.
Yeah, when you get up right in front of a door, a small slot opens up in it, and kind of coming out of it is like a little tray with a puzzle on it. It looks like a bunch of different pieces and shapes, and it just sits there at you.
Guess what we collected at the entrance?
I don't know. What did you collect at the entrance?
I think it was a square or something like that. We collected like a little puzzle piecey thing.
That's right. I forgot about that. We did find something.
And you hold on to it because of your detective instincts.
Yeah. Does
Hoarder.
that piece match
Hoarder.
what I'm seeing right now?
Taking it out and holding it up, it matches the door and the puzzle pieces and like the slight beveling on the edges of the puzzle pieces.
Woo.
Wow. Okay.
All right, Auntie, I know in your age you've been doing a lot of puzzles at home. I saw your apartment. I'm just going to sit down because that necklace was something else.
I'll be over here if something attacks.
And I just like go right here and I put my head on Stefano.
Okay, you kids behave. And I'll work on this.
Okay, go ahead, make an intelligence check for me.
Intelligence. This is straight intelligence, huh?
Yep.
20. Dirty 20.
Great. So yeah, you start putting pieces in, and you realize quickly that there's probably more than one way to solve this puzzle. But you start putting pieces in, and you're pretty confident. Go ahead, give me another intelligence check.
Okay. 14.
You keep going, and you realize that, oh, no, that's never going to work. And so you kind of have to redo a couple of things, make another intelligence check.
It's getting worse and worse. 8.
Yeah, you've somehow confused yourself, and you realize, oh, I dropped a piece on the floor, and so you pick it up. Go ahead, make another intelligence check.
Oh my goodness.
And
All right, you get all the pieces in, including the little one you have, and you put it in, um, and you slide it into the slot in the door, and the door like accepts the tray in the slot, and you feel your mind assaulted, and you take 28 psychic damage as it blasts you, and the tray pops back out.
wow, that hurt me a lot.
You okay over there, Vivian? Auntie Viv?
I stagger back, plop myself against the wall, slide down, sit, and say, "I'm gonna need another nappy time."
Oh.
That
Oh.
like
That was
almost scared me.
I guess it didn't like you, did it?
Not one bit.
All right. My head's a bit foggy. Let's give it a try.
Oh,
We
okay.
can always give Boom a chance here.
To do
Hold
what?
on. Let me get blown up first.
Wait, sorry. How much damage did I tell you to take?
28.
I
He meant
lied to
82.
you. I meant 18. Sorry. I don't know where the 28 came from. 18 is how much damage you took. So give yourself 10 back.
And back. Still
But
hurt
yeah.
a lot. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
still gonna
Right.
need like a little short rest for myself.
Yeah, I do. All right.
So Belle, you're going up to the door to
Yeah.
attempt the puzzle. All right, go ahead. Give me an intelligence check.
First one, 18.
First time, like, okay, yeah, you get how these things work. You got to put the puzzle pieces in the right way to fit in the frame. You're going pretty strong. Go ahead and make another intelligence check.
8. Going in the right direction.
You try to cram one in, and it just doesn't want to fit, and it ends up like popping out, and a few other pieces go scattering around, and you have to like scramble and get them, and you have to restart. Go ahead, make another intelligence check.
9.
Yeah, like you thought you had it, and it's just, oh, maybe if you try it this way. Go ahead, make another intelligence check.
17.
Hey, nice. That's
Nice.
good.
Okay, yeah, you're back on track. You're back on track. You think you think you're on the right way. You're pretty confident. Go ahead, make another intelligence check.
Wrong button. All right. Oh, hello. Sorry. Well, 6, so I'm probably not going to get much better.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So a 6.
All right. So you put the last puzzle piece in, put it into the door, and the door, you hear weird things, and then a field emanates from the door and blasts into your mind, dealing you 19 psychic damage.
Oh my.
Ouch.
And then
Oh.
you hear the whoosh, and the tray reappears with all the puzzle pieces scattered.
Okay. So that didn't work.
Boom, you want to give it a try?
Yeah, give it a try, Boom.
What am I doing?
Try to
Yeah,
put the
you
pieces in the right way and make it fit, and then make
Yeah.
the door like it.
How do you talk to a door?
I don't know. You just put the pieces in how you think it fits, and then you close it. And if the door likes it, it doesn't, give you a headache.
I mean, okay. I guess I can try it.
All right, Boom approaches. There is a puzzle tray, and you guess you're supposed to put the pieces together to fit inside of it.
So,
Come
like,
on,
these are
Boom.
supposed to fit. Do you, like, flip them upside down, or is there a right side or a wrong side? This is not really my thing that I do. A nat
She
20,
should have been
resulting in a
one.
19.
Well, you start off putting stuff in, and you're like, "Oh, this is easy. Confidence. That's the key to this puzzle." And you
Alright.
confidently putting pieces together. Yes, this fits. Make another intelligence check.
Don't even
Awesome.
think about it. You just do it.
Yeah, okay. 6.
It's all about the confidence. Yeah, you had to force a piece or two, but you're still going strong. Go ahead, and make
Hey,
another intelligence check.
14.
Pushing in, gonna make him fit. You got this. Make another intelligence check.
2.
Yeah, you got this. You force that last piece in and shove it into the
Oh.
door.
Yeah.
And a field emanates from the door. And boom, you end up with 21 psychic damage blasting into your brain.
Great.
Are you
Oh,
alive?
oh. Oh, dear. I'll just plop right on the ground. Eyes
What if
closed.
what
The
if
world
two
is
of
moving.
us?
Why is the world moving?
Yeah,
What
Auntie,
just
let's
happened?
Let's do it
let's give-
together. We'll help each other.
let's give this a shot.
All right.
All right.
So, can we help each other and like kind of give us advantage on this thing?
Yeah, one of you can do these checks at advantage if you're going to help.
I can't roll at advantage, so just give me a straight intelligence check. But I have a +4.
Yeah, I have a +4 too. So,
All right, so I'll give
got
you
it.
advantage.
All right. We're doing this.
It's rolling as +1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you only have a +1 on your intelligence modifier.
Investigation, you might have more.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at my saving throw, intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
So, but for that first one, 11.
Okay. You start putting pieces in. Your nephew's making comments every once in a while, but you're just kind of shooting him out. Go ahead,
All right.
make another one.
16.
Okay, maybe
right.
maybe he's got a couple good points. You kind of turn a few pieces. All right, make another intelligence check.
No, that piece goes over there.
You hate it when
18.
you hate it when he's right, but he is right, and so you move a piece over here, and okay, things are going well. Go ahead and make another intelligence check at advantage.
13.
All right, you get it. You slam it in. The door hums once again, and you get blasted for 25 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm down.
Ah, fuck.
Oh dear.
Vivian goes unconscious as she
Viv.
falls to the ground.
Was that
I'm gonna
Viv
go over.
walking? I heard a squeal.
Cure wounds
Yeah.
for 9.
Okay, Vivian's back at 9 hit points.
I'm just gonna take a nap, guys. I'm going to bed. I don't think I can do anything.
All right, I'm gonna give this one a shot.
Are you going to help him, Vivian?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull myself up and say, "All right, you lead the way, and I'll be the voice behind you, guiding you.
I'll be over here on the floor.
Keep doing what you're doing, Boom."
Great.
All right, go ahead. Make an intelligence check.
First one, 16.
Okay, Belle, you figure there's got to be a different tactic to this. So you start putting things in. You're pretty confident. You line up a few pieces and okay, you got this. You're confident. Go ahead, make another one.
13.
Okay, your aunt points out a few things. Um, you you're kind of going. You're not sure if it's the right way. Hopefully it is. Go ahead, make another intelligence check.
No, God damn it. 8.
You're putting
Doing it again.
things in. It's things are fitting. So that's hopefully correct. Go ahead, make another intelligence check.
22.
Yes.
Excellent. You realize, why the hell am I listening to my aunt? You're like, no.
What?
You gotta you undo half of the puzzle because you see that you had a piece that was supposed to go over there, and you redo stuff, and you're getting there. Go ahead and make another intelligence check.
14. God damn. I hate
Okay,
Not terrible.
you force the last piece in. It feels a little tough, but you think you got it. You slide it in, and once again the field emanates, and you take 22 psychic damage from this field that emanates off of the door.
Are you okay, dear?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I think I'm catching on though.
Can I make, I don't know, an investigation check on, I don't know how to explain it.
I can't
On
answer you if you
our
don't explain it.
technique, I guess on our technique, like, are we missing something here? Is there like a easier solution that we're not getting, or is it really just the luck of the roll that we're getting here with these intelligence checks?
Make an investigation check.
Make an investigation on our investigation. 19.
You think it is a very, like, the way that these puzzle pieces are, there's a lot of right angles and a lot of ways these things are supposed to fit together. So there's a lot of potential answers, but only one correct one. So it's hard to figure it out. But you just have to figure it out. It's just one of those puzzles that it has a lot of potential answers, but there's only one correct one. You figure that if you get it right, then the pieces will fit together snugly, but not forced or tight or crammed in any way. It's just what it is. However, you've done it a couple times now, so you think going forward you would have like clues as to what to look out for.
Okay. I guess it's my turn. So,
I will assist.
you assist. I'll start handling the pieces,
Okay.
and we'll hope for the best.
Yeah, go for it.
Um,
Give me an intelligence check
alright.
at advantage.
Oh my god.
Okay,
4.
you're going an unorthodox route, starting from the center this time. But
Yep.
go for it.
18.
You quickly realize that was a silly idea, and then kind of repurpose and start again. Go ahead and make another one.
11.
All right, you keep on moving on.
I am going down. 19. That's good.
Oh, you have to back up a little bit and get slight error over here, but aha, this fit feels nice.
One more.
One more. You get it in. It's a little tight. You slide it in.
Going down.
and you take psychic damage yet again.
Yeah.
You
I'm
take
down again.
17. So Vivian falls unconscious as this wave of psychic energy just blasts out at you.
Oh gosh.
I think this is
do
where we get
something.
TPK'd by a door.
Right.
The arch nemesis of every dungeon crawler adventurer. Oh,
The door.
it's the door. It's not the chimera. It's not the water troll. It's a door.
Door.
Yeah, so I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Tanner just stepped out for a bathroom break. So
Yeah. Well, let's all step out for a bathroom break. We'll come back to this door in just a few moments here. We're going to take a 5-minute bio break, and then we'll come back with a door, and hopefully solve the door. So thank you all for being around. Thank you, Grinch, for coming in. Thank you, I've Got It, for being here. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. We'll be right back here with more Tomb of Kelinar on Nuuli Forged. Ooh. we are back, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us as we took a little moment to collect ourselves. So, Vivian has just gone unconscious from another attempt at solving the puzzle. Do you have any more spell slots left, Belle?
Yeah, one more.
All right. You can heal your aunt with it. As you do so, you realize that you have spent hours on this puzzle. Like, it hasn't been a quick thing. Like, each like intelligence check has been the equivalent of 20 to 30 minutes. So you have spent hours on this puzzle.
Is it like we can settle down for a long rest hours?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Boom's already asleep.
While Boom is sleeping, Stefano runs over to where that metal bar is.
Yeah.
And like pulls it out of the bag
Okay.
and just starts running around with it.
Cool. Yeah, he's running around with it.
It's a stick.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, so you all get a long rest. You regain all your hit points, spell slots. You can prepare spells as you wish for the day. If there's any spells that might help in this endeavor, you can certainly prepare those if you prepare spells. And you are back at it. This door is just looking at you, and the water is just pouring into those two buckets off either side. And the
I had this
door taunts you.
creep that the door started talking, and then we all fell down a well. And Fred was there.
Oh, Fred was there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Anyway, what are we gonna do about this door?
I don't know. Oh, that won't do anything since we're already doing that. Alright. Viv, I think we're gonna do it today.
That's all. Yeah, that's all. Vivian does. Just kind of scoffs. All right. Well, do you want to take the lead on this one, or should I?
I'll go first.
You'll go first. All right.
Yeah.
I'm assisting.
Cool.
God, I wish I had the knock spell. For some reason, artificers have arcane lock, but can't learn knock. Dumb. Alright. Intelligence. 16.
All right, you start
Strong
off. You
start.
start off strong.
Again?
Yep, another intelligence check.
21.
You feel like you're making good headway. You learned a lot what not to do yesterday.
Natural 1.
Oh.
You bump the table, and like 7 pieces go flying out, and you have to scramble and recover them.
God damn it. That's a 10. I messed up my flow.
Yeah, you're trying to recover, but you feel a lot of pressure.
Can I take a step back? Is it pressure from me?
No.
Yeah.
I'm okay, I think.
Go ahead, make another intelligence check.
19.
Okay, you put in the final pieces. You bumped it once. You put the final piece in.
Pieces in. I'm gonna pick up Stefano, and Stefano is gonna push it in with his little corky paw.
All right, you pick up Stefano and push in, and the door hums, and then you hear as the door rises up, You have successfully solved the puzzle. You got the right answer. It opens up.
I'm gonna turn Stefano around and be like, if I had to have you push it in this whole time,
That
and I
was
put
the
Stefano
thing.
down.
Only Robo Corgis were able to reveal the
Mhm.
puzzle solution.
Knew it. I knew there's a had Stefano.
Yep. But indeed, reveal what is revealed to you now is a third door.
Oh god.
No.
This door appears to be a giant mirror,
Oh
and
hi.
it is reflecting the room perfectly.
Even us.
Even you. You wave your hand. The reflection of you waves your hand. It is a perfect reflection.
Why did nobody tell me I had that giant grease stain on my face?
Oh, I just thought it was always there.
No!
Okay.
And he's just gonna like try to wipe it off and it's just gonna like smear more. God damn it. Ugh. Uh Stefano's going to start walking towards the mirror. Kinda
Yeah.
confused at what it is.
Yeah,
And keep walking at it.
he walks right up to it and bounces off of it.
He starts barking at his reflection.
The reflection also makes the motion of a barking robo corgi that doesn't have a vocal box.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of clank, 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 clank.
Is there a Auntie Viv, do you see a keyhole anywhere?
Yeah, if I may, can I investigate the door?
Absolutely, go for it.
You have to like, as you're investigating, you have to like push Stefano away from the mirror.
Whoops, I hit it twice, but the first one, 19.
19. Cool. Yeah, investigating this doorway, like Stefano's already like bonked up against it, so you know it's pretty safe to touch. There is no keyhole. However, something does catch your eye, Vivian. Looking back and forth and back
Yep.
and behind you, you notice that one of the sconces on the back wall is not being reflected in the right place.
Okay. Definitely point this out to Boom and Bell.
Ooh.
Something's
now
up with
I
that
see
sconce
it.
over there.
Should I go grab it?
That's suspicious. Alright, you can go grab it.
Okay. I go grab it. Should I put it somewhere?
Yep. You grab it. It comes off the wall. You have a sconce in your hand.
Hey, look, it's a sconce. It does come out.
Did
Okay,
it
where
come
does it
off the
go?
wall in the mirror?
Vivian is looking at the mirror, and
Yeah, how does it look in the reflection?
you see Boom holding a sconce, but you still see the sconce in the place in the mirror.
Can you
Oh, this is
line the
trippy.
sconce up? Boom.
Yeah, it's
Line the sconce up where
Here?
it lines up with
Here?
a little to your left.
Here.
Down.
Here?
There.
Here?
Yeah,
Is it
there I
here?
think. No. Down.
There?
Yeah.
Wait, over here?
No. Yes. No. Over a little
Down?
bit.
Over this way?
And Bell and Boom just keep doing this until
Eventually, Vivian goes
Yeah,
Bell
crazy.
takes out a
Are
laser
they
pointer
matched
for
up?
Boom and puts it on the wall.
There you go.
So you're moving it. Where are you moving it to?
Line it up with the sconce
The
and the
reflection, yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Can I make a match? Yeah. Does that
All
do
right.
anything?
So, Boom, you put it kind of where on the wall Vivian tells you to put it. And as soon as you put it there, you feel like you can take your hand away, and it'll stay there.
Oh, neat. This is neat.
Do you do so?
Yeah.
You remove your hand, and the reflection now matches that of the mirror. And the mirror begins to fuzz in the middle and slowly dissolves away into nothing, revealing a short hallway in front of you.
Good job, guys.
Okay.
Congratulations, you have opened all 3
What?
doors.
Boom, I still think it's a little down. Or you need to move it a little bit to the left.
You want me to go fix it? Okay.
No, I think it's okay now. I guess it's okay for now, but like later.
Okay,
For
on the
now.
way out. Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
It's gonna bother you all day.
Yeah.
There's that little OCD thing. Just it's not
Yeah.
perfect. All right.
Pulls a level out of his backpack.
Yeah. I'll take the lead. I'll go down the hallway, checking for traps.
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
25.
There does not appear to be any traps down this hallway.
Are those stairs?
Turning the corner, it does appear that there are stairs that lead down.
That's
All
suspicious.
right. We are going down some stairs. Let's do it.
All right. Yeah, you turn the corner, descend down some stairs. Is it the same deal? Vivian, Stefano, Bell, Boom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You head on down the stairs. And it's not a very long hallway or indeed a very deep stairwell. It's just down about 15 feet or so. And you enter a room, a circular chamber, actually, that has these thin columns that are each emitting different colored lights out of them. Different colored lights being just kind of between cracks in the columns. It's weird. You see in the center of a room with your various forms of dark vision and everything. You see a raised dais in the center of this circular room, surrounded by these columns with these that are emitting these different colors of light. The columns, it looks like, have designs cut into the surface, and it's through these designs which the light is being emitted. There's a 40-foot high dome that peaks at 60 feet. So just at the edge of your dark vision. And yeah, there's a sarcophagus in the middle of the room.
That's suspicious.
Okay. So that's what we see on the surface. Can I investigate the room further for any details?
Sure, where are you going to investigate in the room? What are you going to investigate?
I always like to start with the walls. Let me start with the walls.
Okay,
I
investigate.
would like to
Going around the room.
investigate the gay pillars.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll just hang out.
Make some investigation checks.
All right. 20 for me.
Okay. Yeah, looking around, the walls are pretty featureless, actually. They don't have anything on them.
Okay.
There's various colors of light on them, but that's about it.
14.
14. Cool. Yeah. You discover that there's a small collar, like around each of the little tinier columns. And it looks like you can grab the collar and like spin if you wanted to.
spin?
Yeah.
Like spin the column?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I was always so bad at these puzzles. I had to do one of these in a video game and it took me 4 hours. I refuse to look up the guide for it.
Good on you.
Um. Oh god. Okay. I just start pushing and just watching to see like how it lines up to try to like start gauging the
Yeah, you start
see what
you
changes.
start pushing it, and what you realize it's actually doing is that there are two different parts to these columns. There's an interior part which has holes cut in it, and then there's an exterior part which also has holes cut in it, and only at certain points do they match up. And as you spin it, you see that the holes get covered and opened in different ways until, like they shine on the sarcophagus and they don't shine on the sarcophagus. Right now, no light is directly on the sarcophagus. And as you're like spinning around, you all hear something in your minds. Oh, you're new here. You're not supposed to be here.
Hi, who are you? I'm
You're not
Boom.
supposed to be in my head.
Well, I talk to everybody in their head, so that's kind of how this goes.
You didn't ask me permission. That's rude.
Oh, but
You
this
should
is
ask
my
permission.
job to be here. I'm guarding this place. You gotta go. This is not your place.
Oh, that's
This
fair.
is
No,
my
that's
place
fair.
now.
A job is good. A job is good. I mean, we're just here, visiting.
Oh, well, visitors, no, this is my stuff now. I've been here a long time. I've fulfilled my duties. Now it's all mine. It's definitely mine. Yes,
It's
it
yours.
definitely
And
belongs to Quindarian now. Quindarian knows what is Quindarian's.
What
oh,
is a
you Kundarian?
Kundarian?
Quindarian is Quindarian, and
Nice to meet you, Kundarian.
floating down from just out of reach of your dark vision, floating down, you see
You got it.
a medium-sized creature that's about 5 to 6 feet around, with a big mouth, a big slimy tongue, a big eyeball in the center, and 4 little eye stalks coming out from around it. Quindarian is Quindarian, you hear in your heads.
Hi, Kundarian. I'm Boom in the night. It's because I'm loud. Nah.
Yes,
So,
you're loud.
Right? It's kind of fun.
Sure. Yeah. It's been quiet here a long time. Quindarian's been here all alone for, much longer than Quindarian was supposed to be. But now Quindarian owns everything. And so Quindarian is wealthy now. Yes. Yes. Quindarian knows.
How does
But it's-
Quindarian know Quindarian owns everything if Quindarian's not spoken to anybody?
Well, Quindarian was only supposed to be here for 101 years. It's been much longer than that. And now Quindarian, therefore, has taken all things as payment for time served. Yes, Quindarian made a
How
deal.
did- How does
That's-
Quindarian know it's been 101 years?
It's been
Did
a long
Quindarian
time.
count? Yeah, but a long time by yourself could seem like 101 years, but it's not been 101 years.
Seems really lonely. Even like 5 minutes sometimes is really lonely.
Yes, it can be. But Quindarian has good company in Quindarian.
That's great that Quindarian has company. However, Quindarian might think it's been 101 years, but it may have not been, and so you may have Quindarian may have taken stuff or claimed things that are not Quindarians.
Nope, Quindarian owns it all.
Okay,
That's
does
fair.
Quindarian know if there's a jester hat down here?
Quindarian thinks so.
Would Quindarian be able to show us?
No, it's Quindarian's
Why
now.
not? That's great that it's Quindarian's. I would just like to see that it exists.
Do you want to see something cool?
One of the eyes looks at you.
I make my shirt go crazy.
That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie,
Right?
Quindarian likes that shirt.
Right? This is me just showing off something that's mine. will you show off something that's yours? We hear the jester hat's pretty cool.
It is.
Quindarian would like to show us, yes?
Nah, Quindarian's not going to show nobody nothing.
So Quindarian's a selfish Quindarian.
All right. I guess you don't
It
want
is
to be friends.
Quindarian's job to not allow anyone to disturb the sarcophagus. So Quindarian's
Well,
going to do its job.
If his Quindarian's job ended after 101 years, then it's not Quindarian's job anymore.
Maybe. But now everything in it is Quindarian's, and Quindarian doesn't want it disturbed.
Okay. So Quindarian's lonely. Quindarian has not spoken to many people in the past time. Quindarian finally has the chance to have friends or someone to talk to, and Quindarian is just being a bad host and rejecting them.
I think you're just out of practice, Quindarian. Boom thinks that sometimes when Boom gets too lonely and walks around too often, Boom forgets that sometimes talking to people means sharing things. Even if it's not giving the things, sometimes Boom has to remember that sharing means like showing and talking about and being flexible. But then, sometimes Boom forgets and gets in fights, and that doesn't go so good. And so I wonder if Quindarian is just doing the same thing.
Quindarian doesn't need friends. Quindarian has everything Quindarian needs.
Everybody needs
Really?
friends, even Quindarian.
Quindarian has been alive a long time and does not ever require friends. Has entered into many business arrangements, Quindarian has.
How does Quindarian enter business arrangements if Quindarian doesn't know friends? How does Quindarian know his business arrangements are still existing and alive?
Quindarian has guarded many places in existence throughout all time. Quindarian got stuck in this one.
So if we free Quindarian, Quindarian will let us see the Jester Hat?
Make a persuasion check.
$11, because I'm still at disadvantage.
Oh man.
Quindarian, like two of the eyes, look at you. No. You're just mine now, too.
Oh.
I would like to see Quindarian try.
I'm
Well-
not really anybody's.
Well, now Quindarian is the one who owns everything in this place now, so therefore you are Quindarian's, as you are in this place now.
I hope you know in this current existence that you're in, it is illegal to claim others this way. So I'm, if you're not going to be helpful, I'm just going to keep turning these pillars to get the lights on the sarcophagus, which I think is how this works. So if you don't mind me, can you get out of my head? It's pretty noisy.
No. You're not supposed to touch the things.
Who's going to stop me?
Quindarian will if Quindarian must.
Because all I'm hearing is Quindarian talking and doing absolutely nothing else. So Quindarian must have missed speaking to other people if Quindarian seems to talk this much.
Quindarian admits Quindarian enjoys talking to people, but Quindarian doesn't need it.
Right, Quindarian might enjoy it. That's great. We can offer you more. We're asking to see one item out of your many treasures that you probably have down here.
Ooh, and I like to tell stories. I'm good at stories. I mean, kind of. Sometimes. When I remember what
And
happened.
we made it all the way down here. If Quindarian knows anything about this place, that's quite a feat in itself.
Yes, Quindarian doesn't know how you did it, but Quindarian's not happy to see you, but you are not allowed to touch anything.
Okay, well, stop touching. You touch and show us.
No.
Oh. Well,
Alright, then I'm going to continue touching.
Oh,
I'm going to
no.
just start continuing to push the pillar.
Okay, I need you to
see,
make a
that's right.
Constitution saving throw, please.
"21."
Great. A eye beam shoots out at you, and you feel your muscles tense up for a moment, but you manage to push through it.
Hey, that's not nice.
Well,
That's my nephew.
neither is touching my stuff. You're not
That's
supposed to
fair.
touch things.
Me touching this stuff is less rude than you intruding my brain. You didn't ask consent before you started speaking in my brain, and that's rude.
Well, it's either that or not talk at all, and I only talk with my brain. It's not my fault you're not more evolved.
That's a
I
fair
would think a
point.
more evolved creature would understand how to be a good host.
Darian thought you would be cool, but you're not.
I thought Quindarian would be cool, but you're not.
Hmm. Quindarian thought this could be fun. Quindarian doesn't like being wrong. And I'm going to need
What
everyone
does
to roll
Kundarian?
initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Dun 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 dun
I
dun.
have to keep up with my streak in both games of talking myself into trouble.
Hey, I love
I
it.
mean, it's true. I was trying to make friends.
I genuinely was trying to be nice to Quindarian, but then Quindarian just annoyed me.
No, he's insane. Like, it's totally fair that he would be annoying. Bum, 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 bum. Let's get you all over here, and we will visit.
Did it take my initiative?
It did.
Okay.
I just need Vivian's for some reason.
12. I did click on a token, but
Yeah, my
Vivian's
tokens clicked, but mine said didn't send to tracker.
okay.
I have a 6 for Bell.
Yeah, that's what I rolled.
Yeah.
Okay. Weird.
I don't know.
Oh, roll 20.
Indeed. Cool. Great. So, Vivian, you are first to act in this moment of initiative.
Hey, great. I'm gonna go down over here.
Quindarian is
I'm gonna
floating about 20 feet in, or about 20 feet in the air, so about 10 feet above the, or 15 feet above the sarcophagus. Well, 10 feet above the sarcophagus.
10 feet above. Okay.
Yeah.
I will use insightful fighting as a bonus action against it. So
Yeah, go for it.
22 insight.
All right. It makes a deception roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it is not trying to hide its movements in any way. It is a big floating eyeball stocky thing.
Okay. I am going to use my crossbow against it and light it up.
Go for it.
Light it up.
16 to hit.
You fire towards it, but the bolt does not find purchase in the orb. It bounces off of the thick, scaly hide.
That was nice damage, too.
Not too shabby. You're a little bit tougher than I thought you'd be. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to move over, kind of try to hide behind this pillar here.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess right there.
All right.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, boom. It is your turn.
Great. I am going to use Shadow Step.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
going to pop right back here, which was formerly a shadow, but then I moved. And then I'm gonna move the, little bit of steps up to the creature and try to attack it.
Okay, it's
with my spear.
20 feet in the air.
Yeah, I'll do like a step hop off the thing and poke off the tomb thing and stab at it.
Okay.
Acrobatic.
Okay.
I mean, you can also shadows. I've done it before. You can shadow step into the air.
If there are shadows up there, sure.
Yeah, there are shadows up there.
Great. I'll shadow to the air, and then as I fall down, I will stab it with my spear.
Okay, make a single attack roll as you fall down.
Great.
It's at advantage because shadow step. Your next attack gives you
That's true.
advantage.
There's
Yep.
advantage.
So then a 23 will
23.
hit.
Great. What? Why isn't it rolling damage? Ugh. Alright, 11.
All right, you stab it for 11 piercing damage. And you fall 15 feet.
Cool.
Go ahead, just make an acrobatics check to see if you are able to catch yourself.
Monks have slow fall.
19. I do have that.
Oh, you have slow fall. Great, cool.
Slow fall, yeah.
I think it's 5 times
I'd
your
have
monk
to
level.
take my reaction, but
Yeah.
19.
Cool.
I
Yeah,
don't want to use my reaction.
yeah. You would only take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. So if you slow fall, you would take none.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna just take one. I want to keep my reaction.
All right, cool. Yeah, you reappear above it, stab down, and fall to the ground.
Okay.
You don't land prone, but you're now standing there next to the sarcophagus. Belle,
Cool.
it is your turn. Or anything else on your turn, Boom?
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck a dart at it.
Oh, yeah, okay, go for it.
11 does not hit, I bet.
No, it kind of bobs and weaves out of the way as the little floating ball that it is.
Okay.
All right.
And I can't land on the sarcophagus?
You could try to do that. Let's see. So you want to land on a sarcophagus. You rolled a 19 on your acrobatics check, so sure.
Cool.
Let me just check something here. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, yep, you land on the sarcophagus. So you're just standing on the edge there.
Okay, cool.
So you're about 10 feet underneath Quindarian. Belle, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to cast. Fuck it, why not? Enlarge. And
Okay.
boom.
Okay.
So now it's a big bada boom.
Yep.
Big
So
bada boom. How tall am I now?
I think
you're
huge.
you're a large creature now.
Oh, large.
So I go from being 5'8" to...
About 12.
Perfect.
So like now standing on the sarcophagus, you are Quindarian is within your melee reach.
Brilliant.
Now let me just reposition
Ooh,
you
this
there.
again.
Yeah.
I hope you can reach him now.
I think so.
And then Stefano is gonna run over to here and just start like looking up at the what he thinks is like a tennis ball in the sky and just start like jumping and barking at it.
All right. Next we have Quindarian. It turns and looks down at Boom. And Boom, as you are caught in its eye, you immediately shrink back to normal size.
Oh, fuck.
Aww.
Damn.
Alright.
However, Belle, you still feel as though you're concentrating on the spell.
Okay.
And it floats away a little bit.
Do I get attack of opportunity? Is it passing through my range, or is it still?
No, you've shrunk back to
laid out?
regular size.
That's fine. I'm just if he's changing level.
And you notice like it keeps its main eye on you, and it's using its other eyes to kind of float and navigate away.
Interesting.
Cool. It's going to look towards Vivian. I need Vivian to make a Constitution saving throw.
$19.
Wonderful. I then need Vivian, or I need Boom to make a Wisdom saving throw. Vivian, one of the eyes looks at you and shoots a blue beam of energy at you that you manage to resolve yourself, and you feel your muscles tighten and push through. Boom. You are targeted by this like black ray that looks like it has a skull coming out of it at the end, and for an instant you're like terrified of what this thing is going to be, but you push through it and you are not afraid.
Hey now.
And then one of the eyes looks down towards Belle. Belle, I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right. I can do those. I'm gonna fail it. 17.
Ooh, 23. Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's 23. That's what I meant.
Very cool. You dodge most of this like gnarly red and yellow striped beam that comes out of one of the eye stalks, but you still take half damage as it hits you, and you feel your body wounds. You push through most of it, but luckily you saved. Instead of taking what would be 55 points of necrotic damage, you take 22. And go ahead and make a DC 11 con save for your spell.
23.
Great. You maintain concentration on the spell.
Nelly. That hurt.
Yeah. And you hear in your minds, Quindarian didn't want to destroy you. Quindarian wanted you to just be part of Quindarian's stuff. But now, here we are. And Vivian, it is your turn.
Yeah. Wow. That is terrible. I'm going to... Let's do this. I'm going to run up to it. I'm sorry.
It's
before I
20
do
feet
that-
in the air.
Yeah. I was going to ask. Is it down low? Is it up high? Okay.
No, it's keeping distance.
So crossbow. Yeah, crossbow time. 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Let's see if I can... Yeah. So that's 13 plus 9, 22.
And does your insightful fighting carries over, or did you make a new one?
Yeah, it carries over.
Okay, cool. I've never played anyone in the class before, so I just wanted to check.
It carries over until it dies, or if I get knocked
or you're
unconscious.
incapacitated. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Let me double check that, but I think that is correct.
Great. So it takes 22 points of damage. Nice. You shoot it with a crossbow bolt. Ting. Good shot. Anything else, Vivian?
I will gonna hide behind this small pillar. That is my turn.
All right. That brings us to Boom.
Cool. Boom is going to shadow step to behind. See if I get big again.
Are you going into the air, or are you just going on the floor?
I guess if I can go like a little up, yeah, I'll go sort of the same idea. Into
Yeah.
the shadow close enough.
Yeah. So
Or just
you,
above.
as soon as you reappear, you are indeed embiggened yet again.
Sweet.
The big bada boom.
Then I'm going to attack with my spear, trying to do a stunning strike.
Unfortunately, a 13 will miss.
Great.
You fall to the ground. You're about 15ish feet tall. So yeah, I would say he would still be in range of your second attack.
Okay, I'm down for that. I'm going to do the same thing. Try to attack, making a stunning strike.
An 18 will hit. Go ahead, roll some damage.
Great, and I'm gonna put stunning strike in the chat. Damage 10 piercing damage.
Great. And it makes a con save.
Yes, a con save, and unfortunately my DC is only 13.
All right, let's see how it does. Oh, it succeeds.
Sad face. Great. I'm gonna do another key point and do no, I can't do that. Wait. Can't.
No, Flurry of Blows is a bonus
It's
action.
a bonus action.
Right, but I haven't done a bonus action.
The Shadow Step.
Shadow Step.
Oh, okay. There you go. As a bonus action. It just says it's so late in the description.
Yep.
Alright, well, that was fun.
All right, cool. You stab twice, once landing a solid blow.
I forgot my D4, because I'm big.
Oh, yeah. Use your D4.
2, so 12 total.
All right.
Right.
We are up to Bell now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go over here and kind of side profile myself between the pillar and the beholder, or the floating eyeball.
Okay.
Because I literally got nothing aside from keeping Boom big, and Tiny Fino is just gonna keep chasing the tennis ball.
Okay. You're not going to do anything with your action?
I literally have only melee, and it is way too high.
Okay. All right. On Quindarian's turn. Oh, I forgot he could do that. I'll have to remember that. He swivels his eye, looking down at Boom. You are reduced once again.
Oop.
He floats up another 10 feet, so he's now 30 feet in the air. And I need... I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from Bell and a constitution saving throw from Vivian and a constitution saving throw from Boom.
I failed that one. It's 5.
Wait, if Boom's in the eye cone, Boom can't get eye beams.
That's true. Still shoots it.
15.
Cool. So, Belle, you get hit by this strange pink ray, and you become confused.
Shocked.
Yeah, so you are confused. You can't take reactions until the end of your next turn. On your turn, you can't move, and you can use your action only to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly, or you have to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature. If you can't attack, you do nothing on your next turn. Vivian, you are paralyzed. And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. Otherwise, you're paralyzed for the next minute. Very cool. Belle,
I thought you said Vivian was confused. I'm confused.
No. Belle is confused. Vivian is paralyzed.
Okay.
Boom, you were targeted with that red and yellow beam.
Okay.
But as it shoots towards you, it fizzles out. And Quindarian is like, right. Forgot.
Okay. What'd you forget?
And Vivian, it is your turn.
So I had to make another Constitution saving throw to break out of it.
At the end of your turn, yep.
18.
Let me double check. I think that's a success. Yep. You break out of the paralyzation. Good job.
All right.
Cool. Vivian, at the end of your turn, as you break out of this thing, Quindarian points an eye stalk at you and blasts you again. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Seven.
You become frightened of Quindarian. So you are frightened now. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turn, but you have disadvantage if you can see it.
I can see
cool.
it. Okay.
Yeah. So as long as you can't move towards it, and any attacks you would make while you can see it have disadvantage. So.
All right.
Boom! It is your turn.
Okay. Well, Boom is going to just move. Oh, it's 30 feet in the air now, isn't it?
It is. Yep.
Well, Boom is going to just rotate around and try to get behind its eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it following me with its eyes? Am I still being looked at?
As you step out of an area, you become big again.
Great. Fantastical. And then I'm going to try and jump and attack it
Okay.
with my spear. I'm so big.
All right. What's your strength score?
My modifier is a 0.
Okay.
But I'm acrobatic.
You are. Unfortunately, jumping is strength based, not acrobatic based. So you
step at the wind, it becomes doubled.
You jump up, and you try to stab at it. Go ahead and make an attack at disadvantage.
Sure. 18.
You feel like you would have hit it if you had been able to jump higher.
Okay. Ah, this sucks. Throw a dart.
24 will hit.
Great. 6 plus this d4. 10 damage.
Great. Anything else on your turn, Boom?
No.
All right, that brings us to Belle.
Belle just looks up and is confused. Kind of daydreaming a little bit. See a little drool come out for a moment.
Yep.
And then he just kind of shakes his head and it's like, oh shit.
Yep. Do you have a ranged attack you can use?
I literally got nothing. Everything's melee.
All right, then you just do nothing.
I kind of wish I took Firebolt now.
Yeah. At at the end of your turn, the confusion passes, and you are no longer confused. It is now Quindarian. Or what does Stefano just keep barking?
Yeah, 'cause it's a tennis ball in the sky that won't come down.
Yep.
He can't do much else.
All right. Yeah. It's making a lot of noise, and it's getting on Quindarian's nerves here.
Good, maybe he'll come down from there and do something about it.
First, he one of the main eye swivels around and looks towards you, Belle. And all magic around on you goes inert.
Does that mean Boom is still not big?
Yeah, that means that Boom
'Cause
drops
the effect's
down.
not on me. I'm concentrating on it, but it's not on me. So is that still?
Yeah, but you are the magical source. So
Oh, okay. All right.
So you are now, and you kind of hear like a weird gurgly chuckle as it's like, haha, I figured something out. And I need a con save from Boom. I need a con save from Stefano. And a wisdom saving throw from Belle.
You said a con from Stefano?
Yes. Okay. Boom. That red and yellow light beam just smashes into you. Oof. And you take... Oh, wow. 52 damage.
I
Holy
am
crap.
Wait.
not dead.
No, wait.
Barely.
57 damage.
Also still barely not dead.
That's good.
I'm not dead yet.
Definitely
Not quite
down.
dead yet.
Stefano made a con save. Stefano becomes paralyzed. So Stefano becomes paralyzed. And I needed another wisdom save from Belle.
But I'm in the cone.
That's right. And it immediately fucks off. Vivian, it's your turn. You are frightened.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna try to attack it. Disadvantage.
Yep.
Um.
Yeah, you're like, it's terrifying. And your bolt pew goes wide, and you hear it bounce off the stone ceiling.
Yeah.
Oh, such nice damage.
Okay. I'm gonna try hide behind this pillar, and that's my turn.
All right, that brings us to Boom. I need a death saving throw from you, Boom.
My favorite.
Oh.
That's an 8.
An 8. Quindarian, one of the eye beams tracks you. Oh, Vivian, make another wisdom.
Oh, that's right.
To wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
19.
You are no longer afraid.
Until it shoots something at me again, right?
Well, it's about to. It
Is that?
sees you, and go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. 7.
Oof. Okay. Vivian, you are blasted by the red and yellow beam. And you take 61 points of damage. Necrotic damage.
I imagine I can't uncanny dodge this.
I think that's only a melee attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not saving throws.
Not saving throws.
Mm.
Okay, I'm down.
Down or
Okay.
dead?
I mean, unconscious, negative 16 hit points.
Yep, you're not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Oh lord.
Cool. Awesome. Belle, it is your turn. Your aunt and your ally have just gone unconscious.
Yeah. Belle's gonna run over to Auntie Viv.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine by here I'd be out of the magic cone.
Oh, yeah.
And use cure wounds.
As soon as you move 5 feet, you realize that your magic functions again. So
Yay.
perhaps it's more of a beam and less of a cone. Boom automatically, though unconscious, glows back up.
9 healing damage to Auntie Viv.
All right.
All right.
Vivian, you have 9 hit points.
I don't know what I'm going to do with 9 hit points.
Yeah, I don't know either. Not be dead.
Anything else, Belle?
Oh, no. That's all I got.
Okay. Stefano can make a saving throw if you want. Con save.
23.
Stefano is no longer paralyzed.
He continues barking.
Fair enough. Quindarian looks down at Stefano, annoyed, and I need another con save from Stefano.
Alright. 9.
Ooh. Okay. One code. Stefano gets hit by that red and yellow bolt from one of the eye stalks and takes 61 points of damage.
Alright. Stefano is down.
Poor Stefano.
I know.
He's
That
all
ball just never would come down.
It's all busted. Then I need Belle to make a wisdom saving throw and Vivian to make a wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
Nope.
Belle,
he's just out the door.
Belle, you are once again confused, and Vivian, you are once again afeared. But that is its turn. It'll hover over in your general direction. Vivian, it is your turn.
Okay. Just a second here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try to. Yeah. Okay. I think I got something. Okay. So one, I will try to attack it with my crossbow. Disadvantage.
Yep.
Yep. Nothing. Okay. And I'm going to try to run away now. So 5, 10, 15 20, 25, 30.
Well, remember you only
and-
have half your movement because you had to stand up from prone.
Oh shoot, you're right.
I know.
I'm here. Okay. All right. I guess that's all I can do. Hold on. Action. All right. Yeah, that's. I guess I'll use my bonus action to dash and
Okay.
make it to there. That's my turn.
Cool. At the end of your turn, I need Bell to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I'm sorry. Should I make a saving throw to
Yes.
not be scared?
Actually, yeah. Go ahead.
That's a wisdom, right?
Yep.
I'm confused and something else.
Bell, you are also afeared.
I
Just
rolled
a lot
a
of
10.
feelings right now.
Vivian, you are also still afraid.
Okay.
Boom. I need another death saving throw.
Okay.
Oh my god!
What did I do? I
Again!
fail, and then I get a nat 20.
Again!
Me and death save.
You come back with 1 hit point, and you are big bada boom again.
Great. Big Bada Boom is gonna... How high in the air is this thing?
It's 30 feet up.
Great. Big Bada Boom is gonna chuck some darts at it.
Yeah.
20.
That'll hit.
7 plus a d4.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Chucking another dart at it. 14.
14 will not hit, unfortunately.
Great. And Flurry of Blows can only be unarmed strikes. So... Dodge doesn't help against non-melee. Great. Ta-da!
Okay.
Too bad you can't like deflect missile a deadly beam and throw it back at him.
Right?
I know.
Right?
It's so cool.
That brings us to Bell, who you are confused
And frightened.
and frightened. At the end of your turn, you can save for... at the end of your turn, you're no longer confused, and you can save for the frightened.
At least I didn't move. No, I'm still frightened.
Still frightened. Okay, that brings us then to Quendarian. And you all hear in your minds, you can give up and be part of Quendarian's stuff if you want, or I can keep hurting you. And Quendarian, I'm going to need a con save off of Bell, a wisdom save off of Vivian, and a wisdom save off of Boom.
Nope.
12.
11.
Okay. Boom, you are now afraid of Quendarian. So you're afraid. Vivian, you are confused.
I knew it.
Confused and frightened. And Belle, you are paralyzed and frightened. And that brings us to Vivian. At the end of your turn, Vivian, the confusion, actually, haha. You Yeah, so I need you. You have your crossbow out. I need you to roll a d4 for me.
Dose.
I need you to fire your crossbow at disadvantage at Quindarian.
All right. A 19. Hey.
A 19 actually hits. A 19 definitely hits. So
I'm gonna use my
take,
piercer feat to. All right. Hey. So that's 11 plus 7, 18.
you don't get sneak attack.
Why not? I
Why would you?
did the because I did insightful fighting on it.
You had disadvantage
So
on the attack, and none of your
You
allies.
went unconscious since insight.
Yeah, and you've been unconscious
oh,
since
because of the
insightful fighting.
disadvantage. Gotcha.
And you've been unconscious since taking insightful fighting.
Apparently, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't mention anything about becoming unconscious.
Okay.
I threw it up earlier. I don't know if you caught that. I can throw it up again, but it's only
okay.
it lasts for 1 minute, and if I
Oh, okay, cool.
start attacking a different target, but the disadvantage, then you're right. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's cool. I mean, it still takes 7 points of damage from the bolt, so that's good. Great.
But with my piercer feat, I can change that 3 to a 5, so it would be a 9.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Very nice. At the end of your turn, the confusion goes away, and you can make a saving throw against the fear, a wisdom save.
Wisdom. 4. I'm still afraid.
You are still afraid. And I'm going to need you to make another wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn as it shoots an eye beam towards you, Vivian.
13.
You are confused yet again.
Right.
That brings us to Boom.
I'm Boom.
You are Boom.
Gonna throw a dart at it.
All right, attack at
even
disadvantage.
though I'm so scared.
You're a big bada boom.
Oh, fudge me. 11.
Disadvantage sucks.
Yeah.
Gonna throw another dart. 11.
Yeah, 2 wide shots. It's hard to focus on this thing. It's so terrifying. At the end of your turn, make a saving throw against a feared.
Nat 1.
You're still terrified of this thing.
Yeah.
Belle, that brings us to you. At the end of your turn, go ahead, make a save for the paralyzation and the fear.
I can do both.
Yep, con and wisdom.
Nope.
So you are still paralyzed, but you do break the fear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you are no longer afraid. You are just paralyzed.
Oh, I meant to say what does... Yeah, whatever.
What's that?
I was gonna talk to him. But
What did you want to say?
What does being part of your collection really mean? Do we have to stay here?
Okay. It is now Quindarian's turn. You hear in your minds, yeah, Quindarian would own you. Like, you'd be part of the collection of stuff. So stay where you are. And I need you, Boom, to make a Constitution saving throw. Vivian, I need you to make a... I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, and Belle a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Roll at 18.
Glorious.
I rolled a 20.
Fantastic.
15.
Belle, the fear overcomes you yet again. The other two, however, suffer no ill effects. Vivian, Go ahead, roll a d4 for me. Make an attack at disadvantage on Quindarian.
All right, let's do this. Crossbow. Yeah, nope.
The 8 goes wide. Cool.
Wisdom saving throw to.
Yep. As the confusion clears from your mind, you are still affected by the fear. Boom. That brings us to you.
Okay. I am no longer afeared.
No, you are still feared.
No, I'm still afeared, but I'm not frozen.
You are
Great.
not
Okay.
paralyzed.
Great.
But you can't move closer to it either.
Right. Just gonna throw some more darts. I don't want to be stuck here. That sounds boring.
A 16 will not hit. Just misses. At the last minute, it bobs out of the way. Both your
Awesome.
darts clang off the wall.
This is the worst. I thought we were having fun, guys, and now I'm not having fun anymore. Where's Miguel?
Belle, at the end of your turn, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Boom.
Boom. Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, Belle.
6.
All right. You are paralyzed by a beam,
Cool.
but make a wisdom saving throw against the fear.
14.
You are still afeared.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Belle. Now, I will accept your con save because you would have had to make one anyway. So the paralyzation goes away, and go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw against the fear.
$14.
You are still afraid.
Alright. I got nothing.
Yep. I'm going to need. I'm going to need Vivian to make a wisdom saving throw and a con saving throw. And
17.
you succeed on both of them. Nice. And I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw from Vivian.
Damn. It really hates me.
Yep.
18.
But you brush off all of the effects. Vivian, it is your turn. You are not confused or anything, so you can attack whoever you want. But you are still afraid of Quindarian.
Right. Yeah, I'm just going to attack it.
Yep, so make an attack at disadvantage.
19.
But wait, but your insightful fighting is still active, which would give you advantage, so it's just a straight roll. So that's great. So with a 24, you hit for 12
Nice.
piercing damage.
Yep.
Great. That's fantastic. Very cool. Anything else? No?
That's all I can do, really.
All right. Cool.
I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw for my
yes.
fear. That one. I'm peeing in my pants a little bit.
Yeah, it's a scary thing. Cool. At the end of your turn, it points a eye stalk at Belle, and I'm going to need Belle to make a Constitution saving throw. Ah, nice. A 20. That's
Oh,
fantastic.
sorry, I was muted. 20.
Yeah, you're good. You take, instead of 57 points of damage, you take 23 of necrotic damage as it blasts you.
Still standing.
Glorious.
Oh wow.
Make a con save on the big boom.
Oh, not that even fucking matters at this
It's
point.
a DC 11.
12.
Still going. Boom, it's your turn. Oh, and
Oh.
wisdom saving throw against the fear. Sorry.
Oh. So many saving throws.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Ugh.
6.
Still feared. Boom. Go for it.
Okay, this is really not going well.
So you're paralyzed. At the end of your turn, go ahead, make a con save for the paralyzed and a wisdom save for the fear.
17.
No longer paralyzed.
Great. 11 wisdom.
So still afraid, but no longer paralyzed.
Great. That was the end of my turn.
Yep. Belle, it is your turn. Whoop, we lost Dan.
Well, it is.
All right. Well, we will pause there. Because Quindarian is up next. And he is going to... I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw and a con save from Boom and a wisdom saving throw from Vivian.
Say wisdom or con or both.
Both.
7 from me.
10 and 5. 5 wisdom, 10 con.
Okay. You are, Boom, confused and paralyzed. Vivian, you're already afraid, so nothing happens. Belle,
You need to change your depends.
Belle, go ahead, take your turn.
I Why don't you come down here and fight instead of actually floating and, this is getting obnoxious. That's it.
Make a persuasion check. Or an intimidation check, your choice.
$12.
Okay. And you can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn.
$17.
You are no longer afraid of the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Your quaking voice, as you were afraid of this thing, trying to challenge it, shook you out of your fear, and you know that you can take this thing out. It is looking pretty hurt. And with that, Vivian, it is your turn.
Let's keep doing what I'm doing. Crossbow, disadvantage. Nope.
A 12, unfortunately, misses. At the end of your turn, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, sir. Nope.
Still afraid.
Nope. All nopes.
Boom. You are very confused and do nothing. At the end of your turn, go ahead, save for paralysis and fear. That's con and wisdom.
7 and 12.
Still paralyzed
Okay.
and afeared.
What's
Belle.
going on? Where are we? Why are we?
Sometimes when are we?
When are we? Oh
Belle, it is your turn.
Is he still looking at me?
His main eye is looking at you, but like you feel like your magic is active.
Okay. Can I see any of the arrows sticking out of the thing?
Of the thing?
The floating eye. Do I see any of Vivian's bolts? Like any metal coming out of it?
Sure.
I cast heat metal on the bolt.
Okay. Boom shrinks down to size as you change your concentration and cast heat metal.
Mm-hmm.
Like it.
Very
And I cause the metal to heat up as my bonus action, right? Yeah.
cool. It's
Subsequent turns.
It's
So
an
next turn,
action on your turn, and then subsequent turns you can do bonus checks.
Okay, so I can't damage
However,
it.
it takes damage when you cast the spell.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So roll 2d8 fire damage.
Forgot I had this spell. 3 points of damage.
Wow. That's so sad.
Yeah, that's all I got. I built a melee character.
Those are the worst. Why?
All right. Quindarian shakes and wiggles and goes, "Ow!" And looks at you, Belle. Go ahead. I need a Wisdom saving throw and a Constitution saving throw and I need 2 Wisdom saves and a Con save from Belle. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So you are only confused.
Shocked. My natural state.
You push through the paralyzation and the fear. Vivian, it is your turn.
All right.
A 19 will hit.
Okay. Cool.
So it takes 5 points of damage. Very cool.
Okay, re-rolling. Oh man, yeah, just 5.
Boom.
Oh.
Or make a Wisdom saving throw, Vivian, at the end of your turn.
Yes. I'm just whittling away at it
You are no
21.
longer afraid.
for 2 seconds.
Boom.
Again.
At the end of your turn, you can make a con save and a wisdom save against the paralysis.
20 against con, 8 wisdom.
All right. You are no longer paralyzed, but you are still afraid.
Great. That's great. Why did I get up? What am I? How am I?
Belle, you can... I don't think you can take an action. Actually, it's... Yeah, you can't attack. You do nothing on this turn. So you just kind of sit there until the end of your turn, and then the confusion passes. At the end of your turn, I need another wisdom saving throw from you, Belle.
Nine.
The confusion passes and then returns as you are struck by another ray. Then it is Quindarian's turn. Quindarian, I need a wisdom saving throw from Vivian, a con saving throw from Boom, and a wisdom saving throw from Vivian.
18 con. I feel like this could just go on forever. We're like in a constant rotation of
Yeah.
stasis.
So let's
13
see.
and 8. Or 13 and 5.
Okay, Vivian, you are confused and afraid. Once again.
Unless we get hit with the ouchie beam.
My
Yeah, it
18
seems to
con
only
is
have
weird.
one damaging attack at least.
Right.
I feel like at this point my brain's just gonna turn to mush from like confusion, not confused, not confused.
Yeah.
Right.
Vivian,
Wait,
go
why
ahead,
am
roll
I
a d4.
paralyzed? Did an 18 not succeed?
Oh, no, an 18 does succeed. I'm so sorry. You are not paralyzed.
Okay, cool.
Make an attack roll at disadvantage at Quindarian. You keep rolling these twos.
I am surprised by that, too. That was like 4 times in a
Yeah.
row.
So,
Stop jinxing it. You're
so it's
only
just a
damaging
straight
you
roll,
Alright.
so it's an 11, so it misses. At the end of your turn, the confusion goes away. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw against the fear. And you brush off the
30
fear. Good job. Boom, it is your turn.
Great. I can move, I guess. I'm gonna...
Well, you can't move closer to it because you're still afraid of it.
I meant not paralyzed, but yes.
Oh, yes.
I get to attack. I am gonna try and throw a dart.
Yeah, go for it.
The worst. 12 does not
A
hit.
12 does not hit.
Gonna try again.
Mm-hmm.
9 definitely doesn't hit.
Nope, sorry.
Okay, guys, I think it's time to go.
Belle, your turn passes again. The confusion balks away.
I have to do my wisdom save.
Oh yes, make your wisdom save against the fear. Hey! You're no longer afraid.
Great. Very not afraid.
Belle, I'm going to need a con saving throw from you at the end of your turn.
You say wisdom save?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yep.
14.
You are paralyzed and cannot move. Quindarian, then, I need a wisdom saving throw from Vivian. I need 2 wisdom saving throws from Vivian and a constitution saving throw.
Focusing on you.
So, Vivian, you are not confused, but you are afeared and paralyzed.
Okay.
And that is its turn. And that is the top of the initiative. And that is a place where we are going to end for this evening. We'll come back next week to hopefully see what goes on here in this very back and forth kind of climactic battle here with whatever this creature is. It is looking rough. Like, it's been taking damage. It's rough when the thing can attack all of you on the same time.
It won't come down and fight.
Why would it?
It's got no balls.
It is a ball.
It is a ball.
A ball with no balls.
Indeed.
Oh.
Stefano had more gumption than this thing.
You're not wrong. But that is where we will end tonight here on Nuuli Forged. Thank you so much for coming and joining us with us on episode 5 here of the Tomb of Kelinar. Some crazy times. Totally wiped the floor with a chimera. And then had some door problems. But hey, we'll pick up here next week right at the top of the initiative order. Let's go around and say our goodbyes. Thanks, I've Got It, for being here. Thanks, Grinch, for stopping by earlier on. And thank you to anyone else who might be lurking in the chat. We love a good lurk. So let's go around and say our goodbyes. We will start at the bottom of the order with Belle.
That's me. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week of more fear, confused, paralyzation roulette.
Yeah, and hopefully not the deadly thing. Moving on up, we got Vivian.
That's me, Mike. I've played Vivian. Hopefully, we'll continue to do so next week. But tune in next week and find out what will happen to us.
And up above that, we got Boom in the Night.
Hi. Sure that Boom has gone down every time we've fought a thing, at least once. So that's fun. I'm Amber. Thanks for watching. You can find Newly Forged on the social medias. There's a Facebook and an Instagram and a Twitter at Newly, Nuuli Forged. And if you Google us for inside YouTube, I don't think we have the URL yet, but if you find us on YouTube, you can like or subscribe or do one of those things, and eventually we get the URL.
Yeah, if we get 100 subscribers on YouTube, which is free, then we get the URL.
Boom. So like, subscribe, make your cousin do it. They don't get anything out of it, but we do.
Indeed. That's great. I love it. Thank you all very much. And thank you all for joining us tonight. We'll be back next week at 7 p.m. on Wednesday to maybe finish up the Tomb of Kelinar. We'll have to see how it goes. We will be back next week. I've been Jared, your Dungeon Master. Thank you so much for being here. Be nice to everybody. Love one another. Be kind. Be chill. Stay cool, because it is hot out there. So hot. And we're going to raid Kirik the Orc tonight. So go in there, let them know that they've been newly raided, and have a wonderful, wonderful time until we see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.